I the asshole for no longer supporting my wife's family after they talked down about me? I'm in my early 30s, and my wife is in her mid-20s. She grew up in a fairly poor environment. Her grandpa had money, but her mom and sister do not. My wife has an incredibly strong work ethic, probably more of a workaholic than anything. When I first met her, I was working in trucking, making around 50K, 70K per year. Over time, I found a niche in the marketing field, and things really started to take off for me. All my friends encouraged me to start my own marketing company, and my wife was fully supportive, even though we knew the first year or so would be financially tough due to a limited budget. I made sure she understood that there would be months where I might not get paid from the business, since my salary is monthly. Her family, on the other hand, was not supportive. They accused me of neglecting my family, being lazy, and not wanting to work. They constantly brought up the fact that I didn't have a job because I was always at home working remotely. Even though my wife defended me, they ignored her and kept calling me lazy and a deadbeat for putting our daughter in daycare while I worked from home. At the time, I was still driving a truck part-time to maintain steady, reliable income, but it was only half of what I was making in a good week with my business. Fast forward to the last year, and my business has really taken off. I now make more than I did with trucking, and my overhead is minimal. Since we kept costs low when I first started, we found many things we didn't need and never added those expenses back. As a result, we have significantly more disposable income now. I still drive a semi occasionally for a friend who owns a truck, mainly to keep my CDL active and stay knowledgeable in the industry as a fallback. Her family, however, has started to take notice of our success. Now they're always asking to go out to eat, hang out, or take vacations with us, and they get upset when I don't pay for everything. I'm happy to pay my part, but they expect me to cover the entire tab, and I'm not okay with that. Looking back, it's clear to me why they've always struggled financially. They lived well beyond their means. But if that makes them happy, I guess it is what it is. I let my wife do whatever she wants with her own money, which sometimes includes buying things for her family. I fully support her doing that with her own funds if that's how she wants to spend her money. However, I made it clear to her that I don't want a single penny of my money going to her family. They were unsupportive of the very thing that allowed us to become financially successful, and they even talked down to me for doing it. So, am I the asshole for refusing to support my wife's family after they treated me poorly when I was starting out?